Okay, my friends, for today's Fun Friday, we are going to draw a sloth. This ties in with our South America unit. The sloth is an animal from the Amazon. We are going to draw a three-toed sloth today. So to get started, we're going to use a piece of paper and a pencil. I'm going to use a Sharpie just because pencil doesn't show up on my camera, but you are going to use a pencil because we are going to need to erase. So we're going to start with the head. We're going to draw a nice big oval. We're going to have our sloth along the bottom here, hanging from that vine. The next thing we're going to do is draw that kind of bean shape for its body. So we're going to attach it right to the bottom, come down and around and back up. Okay, my sloth, it's got a little bit of a belly, so he must have had a big lunch. Now we're going to go ahead and put that branch at the top. I'm going to make it look like it's hanging a little bit. 2 lines to show its thickness. And then we're going to put the legs on it. Now, most animals have a thicker back leg to show that thigh muscle. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. We're going to make it stop right here at the edge of our vine or branch. Okay, so this is where we're going to need to do some erasing. And then we're going to put the front arm on. A long upside down U. Okay, now we need to put in the claws. So we're going to make it look like there's one hand going over and the other hand coming under. So we're going to put these little 3 toes on the other side. So we're going to draw, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here because I want you to see how I draw these. So I'm going to draw kind of a backwards C shape, and then I'm going to put a little bubble on top. I have one. I'm going to make the other 2 come right off of it. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing over here. The backwards C, top, bottom. You can see this one came out a lot better than that first one. And that's what practice does. And we're going to put the back leg on. So I'm going to attach it a little bit here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that other leg coming back. And we won't see the other side of this leg because it's going to the other side of its body. We'll do the same thing here. 1, and bring that leg back. So now we can see this one's going over and the other paw is coming under. Now we're going to go ahead and put the face on. I'm going to stay zoomed in a little bit here so we can see that face. The first thing we want to do for the face is we're going to put in that outline, and we're going to leave a little gap at the top. Make it kind of nice and even all the way around. Then we're going to add some little hairs to the top and bottom. Okay, now here's where we're going to do some erasing. You're going to go in and we're going to do a little erasing right here. See this line in the head? We're going to erase that. I'm just going to use a little white out if it works. Fingers crossed. And it doesn't. I'll fix that. Okay. Now for the rest of the face, we're going to draw the nose and that little mouth. Nice and big. And for the eyes, we're going to draw 2 more ovals, and we're going to keep them pretty far apart and make them kind of small. Now we're going to put that mask on our sloth, and we're going to start down here below the mouth. So we're going to come down, up, around, and back down. Same thing over here. We're going to start way down here, up and around and back down. All right, now I'm going to zoom back out. And we will erase these other lines. So we're going to erase these lines inside the leg here. So I'm going to take this line out. I'm going to take this line out. This line here will come out. And this line here. You'll do a better job of erasing than I will with the white out. I know. Okay. So now we can kind of see our shapes a little better. Okay. And then we're going to add some leaves. I'm going to add a few more branches just to fill up this space. So I may add another little branch sort of coming around. And we'll add our leaves to really fill in that space. So I'm going to put a line, and I'm going to draw that football shape right around it. Line up. So it's like a mountain, and then a smiley face underneath it. If it's easier, just keep turning your page. That always works for me. Okay, so once you get all of your leaves put on, you are going to add your color. And you can see that our sloth is made of 3 colors. Okay, the face is going to be the lightest brown, the body is going to be that medium brown, and then the dark brown is going to be the outline here, the mask, the nose, and the claws. And then the rest of it you can color any way you want. If you want to have it be a rainbow background or yellow skies, blue skies, however you want. You are the artist. So hopefully you enjoy this project, and I will see you next week on Friday.